Hey Stampers, it's Judy Klock here at Stampin' with Crafty Klock. I'm not coming to you today for a live at lunch because I have a meeting that I couldn't get out of. So I'm coming to you today with a pre-recorded at lunch. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really pretty envelope out of your designer series paper. And I'm going to be using the Penguin Playmates, which is one of the papers you can get for free with the $50 purchase during Celebration. And the reason I picked it is one, because I did this card with my class on Saturday night. We used the Penguin Place bundle. And did you know that this bundle is one of the ones you can get for free when you sign up to join Stampin' Up? I mean, a lot of us join just to get the discount and we end up staying for the fun. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, joining, now is a great time to sign up and become a hobby demo and take advantage of that discount. And if you sign up, you get to play with the crafty foxes, and we always have a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to need a piece of designer series paper that is 6 by 12, okay? And I'm going to pull in my scoring tool. And I hope you can see this. I'm going to try to put the numbers so you can see them at the top. And we want to score this down, so we're going to have the 6 inches side across the top. We're going to score it at 3/4 of an inch, and then we're going to score it at 5 1/4 inches. Okay, and then we're going to flip it, so our 12 inch, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees, so we have our 12-inch side at the top. We're going to score it at 2 inches. And we're going to score it, we have to go in 4 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to score it at 7 3/4. It's a lot of math for me to be doing this late at night. All right, so now that we have our paper scored, we need to do a little bit of trimming. All right, so we're going to try, I don't know if you can see this, in the upper corners, we're going to trim this little 3/4 by 2 inch piece on each side. We're going to flip it and we're going to trim this 3/4 by 4 1/4 inch on the bottom edge. So let's go ahead and we'll start trimming our DSP, and this will fit a standard size 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. I can't see where that score line is. Bear with me. There we go. Easier to see on this side. Okay. Sometimes you got to flip it over because it's easier to see the score lines on one side than the other. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim this up. And I think our CEO Sarah Douglas did an envelope like this a couple of weeks back, maybe a month or two ago. And I thought, you know, it's a great time because we have all this great paper that's free with Celebration. So why not make some coordinating envelopes to go with our cards? All right. So now we're just going to start. I'm going to fold it in along all the score lines. I'm just going to take my paper bone, give it a little bit of a crease. Okay, again, this is a really quick and simple project. I like doing these quick and simple projects at lunch because I don't have a lot of time. I get like a 30-minute break, so I got to do something that's quick and easy. All right. So now we have our envelope, and you'll notice that it matches the DSP that I put on my card. So now you want to use a secure adhesive, either your liquid glue or your tear and tape. I'm going to go and use my tear and tape just because liquid glue usually makes a mess for me. And I'm just going to put a strip down on each side of my base, my card, you know, the bottom half of this, or the bottom third of this, and then I'm just going to pull off my covering on my adhesive. It's easier said than done sometimes. There we go. And there we go. Maybe it's not coming up on that side. Let's see if we can get this to come up. Okay, I think we can get this. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're going to fold this up. Now, if you're going to mail it, you can put a piece of tear and tape across here so you can get a seal. If you're going to hand it to the recipient, you can just, I'm going to put the card in there, you can just like put a ribbon around it, or just you can use our brads and use linen thread to tie it around, or you can put a belly band around it, whatever you want to do. But that's pretty much it. So how you make a quick and easy envelope from our designer series paper. All right, that's it for this edition of Live at Lunch, or as we say here today, pre-recorded at lunch. Thanks everybody. I'll see you next week. Bye.